Shalom, shalom. First thing first, I'm going to give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone. Those who will well. All right, and who I learned this truth from. Salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking your lives and freedoms to do so. Shalom to the rest of the elect, as well await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. This is your brother Rikaga Bar. All right. Back at you again with another lesson, man. All right. Will be entitled something along the lines of a terrible day is coming. All right. For you simps and you bops out there. All right. A very terrible day is coming, man. And ultimately, you know, what inspired me to do this lesson is that you got this Sophia Rain chick, which I believe she made like 40 some odd $1 million last year on OF. All right. And apparently she just created what is called the Bop House. All right. To where she, she invites over other content creators. All right. Pretty much to run you Simps pockets dry. OK, and that's really why I want to do this lesson, because a very, very terrible day is coming to you people, man. And it's the reason why, honestly, Lord's will, they're going ahead and ban TikTok. OK, we get a lot of information. And when I say we, I'm referring to, brothers in this truth. There's a lot of valid, information off of TikTok, man. But at the end of the day, we're tired of this whole social media culture anyways, because you see what it's progressed into, man. I mean, all motherfuckers use this shit for really, all right, is these bitches to pretty much get the bag up off you simple ass niggas out there, man. And it works. It works. See, they saying she made, matter of fact, I think there's another video I want to play. I think they said she made like damn near $40 million within a year, man. And I forget how old this chick is. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow her. I don't keep up with her like that. But it just goes to show you can actually work an honest job, 40 hours a week, if not overtime, and barely make ends meet. You see, but then again, on the flip side of that, you can have one of these, bops out here, to really just, show a little skin, throw that ass back and, do little things like that. And you simp niggas will literally fund their life, man. I never understood that shit. I think a brother had shared something. I came across the post not too long ago. This one guy sold I gotta try to remember what he did. I think he sold his house. This dude sold his house, man, to pay one of these OF creators, man. And I know that's true because I've talked to some bitches, man. Like the shit that some of these men are willing to do to for some digital content, over the screen for a person you'll never meet is just absurd, man. And yeah, we know we get on these bops for doing this shit. All right, because ultimately they're shameless. They, whether or not they grow up with a father or not, it don't really matter. These hoes become shameless regardless because they live in an independent society, man. It's a society tells them you pretty much can do what the fuck you want to do, and independent women hate order, all right, and because they got men out there like a lot of you people, a lot of you men that will literally fund this behavior, man, and then you niggas wonder why. You wonder why your ass is sitting at home alone, can't make shit work because you the same niggas that's hypocritical, man. You have a problem with women, but like whole time you the same niggas that literally pay somebody to do this shit, man. And the point is that we know that these times ahead, all of this shit's gonna cease, man. That's why through the spirit, brothers rejoice when we, hear about a TikTok ban or this and that, because we want all of this shit to collapse, man. We want the grid to knock every single last one of these social medias, the internet, knock all of this shit out, man. Because then what the fuck are you people going to be able to do? See, for you hoes that's literally been able to establish a lifestyle, okay, from sleeping around and being a thought, man. There's this other chick. Matter of fact, I was looking at it yesterday. I forgot what that white bitch name is. The one that slept with 100 men in a day. And I think she's trying to sleep with like 1,000. Now she's trying to up the number. Okay. But this bitch has slept with 100 men in one day, man. and they get the bag off that shit, you know? So it just goes to show you we live in such a degenerate world, man. You know? Let's just grab this for those who don't know what the word bop means. All right. A bop is any woman that you can sleep with easily, right? And you see the words, you know, a hoe, slut, right, etc. And this chick here, Sophia Rain, all right, I believe that's how you say her name. Yeah, so Sophie Rain, she created the Bop House, which we know a lot of you niggas are gonna, a lot of you motherfuckers out there are gonna subscribe and send money to these OF and these content creators, man. Let me try to find this video, okay? Because here you are, you got it where people can barely make ends meet. And then you got it to where you 304s is able to literally make someone's entire salary somebody couldn't even make their whole life in within a year, man. You know? But guess what? We know that all of that is coming to a close. I think it might be this one.
I'm not gonna lie, we are so cooked. Apparently, Sophie Rain and her friends are creating a content house called the Bop House. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and try to shame her and her friends because they're clearly shameless. They don't care. The reason we are cooked, though, is because
And what the scripture says, shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Okay, in ancient times, right? Not too long ago, what was a female dog referred to as a bitch? So, you know, when they come out and name the Bop House or, you know, and you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, you know, because, you know, these women through the spirit, they know that they're shameless, man. You know, they know that, you know, and ultimately they know that sells, sex sells, man. You know, this type of promoting this type of behavior in these younger women, you know, and women in general, it sells. You know, this is the reason why you can't even, you know, it's getting to the point to where these women go to buy clothes, and it's like every time they go to buy clothes, the clothes are getting smaller and it's less layers. The more they buy the clothes, the less layers it is, man. You know? Why? Because that shit sells. And you have a lot of men out here that are so sexually deprived, you know, that just fucking goon out all day, you know, beating their meat to this type of shit and sending their money and just no energy, right? Like that that's what this society runs on, man. It's just like a draining, it's very it's just wicked, man. But let me play this video back.
I'm not gonna lie, we are so cooked. Apparently, Sophie Rain and her friends are creating a content house called the Bop House. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and try to shame her and her friends because they're clearly shameless. They don't care. The reason we are cooked, though, is because I know for a fact that niggas will be tapping into their content nonstop. Sophie Rain made $44 million last year. That was just by herself and her team. Now she's finna be making content in a house full of bots.
$44 million last year, man. And I'm pretty sure she like 17 or 18. Don't quote me on that. You know, she young, you know. Obviously, she looked good. Don't get me wrong. But it's just a simple fact. This bitch was able to make 44 mil within a year. Niggas will never see 44, a 1 mil. Shit, niggas might never even see a six figures, you know? And you got it to where you got these OF creators out here, man, that are literally able to make your entire salary within a month, you know? But once again, we have to bring it all full circle because this is all going to end. It's all going to backfire, man. If you ain't been paying attention to the state of the world and the affairs of everything going on, this shit's about to collapse. Yeah, make no mistake. This shit's about to collapse, man. And then if they do ban TikTok, that accounts for a large percentage of income for a lot of people, man. A lot of small businesses, et cetera, make a lot of money from that. You know, and not only that, with Elon Musk being appointed the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, he's already saying that's going to affect a lot of federal jobs, man. You know, they want to cut back on shit. So whether or not TikTok is banned on the 19th, which Lord willing, you know, they're going ahead and do it. You know, even though we get a lot of information out of here, you know, we know the famine of the word in these types of times was prophesied to happen anyways. Lord willing, they do it because it's gonna it's gonna bring very terrible and sad days to you fucking people, man. Which rightfully so, because none of this is degenerate. This is just completely degenerate. It ain't right. It's wicked as all get out. You got a fucking bop house. It just shows you how degenerate America is, man, because there's no modesty here. There's no what's the word I want to use? No righteousness. There's no shamefacedness. There's none of that, man. And once again, you simps are to blame just as well as you bops, man. All you motherfuckers gonna fall together,
Yeah, niggas' brains are finna be cooked. And it's just crazy how we have gotten to this point in society. Like, it's really people making NBA, NFL money from being bops. And they're going to join together and create a super team of bop and live in a bop house. You cannot make this shit up. I'm not a hater though, so I wish the best for them.
Nah, fuck all that. We'll pray that shit going ahead and collapse right along with America, man. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's some man, some nigga behind this, funding it. You know what I'm saying, or rather, came up with the idea of it and everything. Because that's how these effeminate, these weak men are, man. That instead of going out and actually, trying to get to know a chick and shit like that, these niggas will just sit there, beat they meat all day and spend, their whole paycheck on a bitch they'll never meet. Like, there is no manhood in that, man. You can't even feel like a real man doing some stupid shit like that, man. But hey, that's America for you. Yeah, and yeah, it just goes to show, why this place is gonna be destroyed, man. See, it just goes to show why this place is gonna be destroyed, right? It's the Bop House. And like I did a lesson before, a lot of you simps are the reason why these hoes have such inflated egos, man. You motherfuckers be fucking it up for real ones because y'all sit there, allow these hoes to do the bare minimum, and you fund their life for that, man. Like these type of chicks they don't have to have any character, if you will. No communication skills. They are flooded constantly with DMs, messages, niggas hitting them up. They don't have to have any of that. So they can't even really connect with your ass because, they ain't never really had to build those skills up. It's why when they get in a presence of a real man, they don't know how to act. They got to go run back to one of them simps that's going to fund their life, one of those beta males, because they accept the bare minimum. And that's what you simps do. That's why you simps got to go, man. You niggas got to go. Okay, right along with these bops. You see?
It's an exclusive content for her platform. Joining her are iconic figures.
Hey, it's going to be an epic fall, man. Matter of fact, let's grab this. I always have to remind myself, that this is it for these women, right? These independent chicks, these bops, you simps. This is it for every single last one of you. Esau, Keisha, wicked ass, these YNs. This is it for all you people, man. That's why it makes sense. The Most High allowed them to allow this wickedness to build up to this level to where you got a bop house and OnlyFans bitches making, tens of millions of dollars a year. You scratch your head and you like, what the fuck? Right? But then it makes sense because they'll never have this shit again, man. Once this shit collapsed, that's it. I mean, you can imagine how broke down these people are about to be, man. The Bop House. But this is Isaiah 32:9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Right? Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Okay, which goes into your food, which goes into the what? Scarcity of food, a famine, the economy's falling, right? The economy's going to collapse. See, so ultimately, this lifestyle you're able to live now is what is going to cease to exist. That's why it says, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease." You're in ease because you live in a first world country, if you will, for now, right? You live in a first world country where the men are weak. Okay, what they say, hard times create strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. That's where we are right now. You got a bunch of beta male simps that, actually enjoy a woman being over them, man. A lot, these niggas worship these women, man. And ultimately, this is why scriptures say, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease," because what? This lifestyle is coming to an end. It says, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, man. Be troubled. Ye careless women, or you careless ones, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins." And this is going to happen to all of you people over here in America, Babylon the Great, man. But with it happening to, all of you people, it's going to really hit you women the hardest. And matter of fact, you seeing that now. If you look at these women now, a lot of them are switching a tune up. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck? You got ex bitches hitting brothers up, exes hitting you up, and bitches, that you stopped dealing with a long time ago, trying to come back around. These hoes got whole situations and boyfriends and shit, trying to hit you up. It's like, wow, well, shit, man, what the fuck is going on here? But then you come to find out these hoes are struggling, man. They struggling. Outside of these top, 1% OnlyFans creators and content creators, these hoes is out here bad, man. They down bad, man. Like, if you pay attention, they ain't not doing too hot. I seen a video. This Jake was trying to take this Keisha out on a date. This bitch start trying to order food for her 3 children, man. She tried to get some to-go orders for her 3 children. I'm like, what in the fuck has this shit come to, man? These hoes are broke. A lot of these hoes are broke out here, man. They don't got it. And that's the reason why you can't ever let one of these females little boy you, because trust me, they don't got it. They don't have it like that, man. They clothing is cheap as all get out. It ain't nothing to go out and buy the shit that they buy, and then even then they want your ass to do it because they can't afford it. So you can see how the tables are turning, and what's happening really through the spirit is the men of the Lord are being put on a pedestal. See, we ain't got to convince you people. We ain't got to break it down. That's just what's happening, man. Okay, because that's what scriptures goes into the men of the Lord being made more precious than fine gold. So we can see it through the spirit, and we know what's coming. That's why a lot of these bops, a lot of these hoes they're going to be the same ones without that makeup, right? Without the lips, without the eyelashes, the nails. Man, a lot of these hoes going to be average looking. But even if they cute, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them will still get rejected. Let's just be real. A lot of them get rejected because, like I said earlier, they don't have what's needed on the inside, man. They ain't right. So we gonna kick their ass to the curb. Be as cute as all get out, and your ass still ain't gonna nothing to do with your ass. Why you sitting there starving to death, right? Smelling funky. Hey, this was coming, man. So it's all fun and games till it ain't, right? But with that, give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shah, Bashem Kakadash, DTA Wah Baba Ball, Shalom.